Economists said the government should revise its economic policies to account for the less-than-expected growth after the World Bank tempered its earlier growth projection for Malaysia, revising its expected GDP forecast from 6% to 4.5%. Kim Leng, an economics professor at Sunway University, said the revision was not surprising given the imposition of a nationwide lockdown, necessitated by the ballooning of daily infections and failure of vaccinations to keep pace. The prolonged pandemic, more gradual recovery, and uneven impact on various sectors suggest that more businesses and households will face various forms and severity of distress. These include inadequate income to sustain business operations or household expenditure, inability to service debts, temporary or permanent business closures, bankruptcies, wage cuts, and job layoffs, he said. Said the government would need to continue offering stimulus packages to sustain the livelihoods of many Malaysians facing difficulties. Centre for Market Education CEO Carmelo Ferlito said the World Bank's downgrade may still be too optimistic, adding that he cannot see GDP growing by more than 2% this year. He said prolonged lockdowns were not sustainable, and that reopening the economy while investing heavily into testing and tracing would be a more effective strategy to balance the need to protect lives but allow the economy to thrive. Any other initiative will be just too small a patch on a very big hole. It is not too late to reverse the country's trajectory, but we need a total reversal in strategy. The only place where it makes sense to invest money is in temporary hospitals, beds, equipment, ICUs, and pharmaceutical research. These investments can be the necessary backup for the mass testing activity and increased infections, he said.